A lot of good battles we'll talk about as we are underway here from Chicago. The kick comes down to Carey at the 11. He's across the 20, across the 25, out to the 28, where Benny Fowler hit him first and wrapped him up, and that's where the Bears will take over with their new quarterback, Mike Glennon.
Back, so to give him a test there, too.
Starting with Jordan Howard, who has it on first down. He's across the 30 to the 32, gain of about 2. Starting defense minus a couple of players, Von Miller, TJ Ward, as Glennon throws for the first time tonight incomplete. He was looking for Meredith, and Darian Stewart was all over him. 3rd and 8 for the Bears. Here comes the rush. Glennon has it picked off. Chris Harris has it. Inside the 20, inside the 10, touchdown.
Billy, you just mentioned him in because of Von Miller. Look at him get around the left tackle there. Forces a lob throw from Mike Glennon. And when you get this kind of pressure with the secondary and the no-fly zone of this Denver Broncos team, it's easy for them to score. Great start for Broncos defense. So you know what? I'm not the only guy he's doing that to.
McManus with the extra point. It's up and good, and 1 minute into the game, over to Connecticut. His family in middle school started to play football, played in high school, and here he is.
It's a great story.
It really is. There's the return by Deontay Thompson down the sideline out to the 30, but a flag is down back at the Bears 15.
During the return, personal foul, low block, number 34 of the kicking team. 15-yard penalty will be enforced from the end of the run. First down.
And here's the handoff. And it's out to about the 45-yard line, where Billy Wynn made the stop on rookie Tariq Cohen.
Ron in preseason?
Ask TD.
Ask TD if they're important. That's how he made the team.
Ball's up the middle to Jordan Howard back in the game. He's across the 45 to the 46, where Jared Crick makes a stop.
Long look on the edge.
3rd and 7 for the Bears. Glennon has it deflected at the line of scrimmage, and it falls incomplete. For Isaiah McKenzie, the 5th-round draft pick, who has had a very good camp. He has already been anointed the punt returner to start the regular season, as that one goes into the end zone.
C.J. Anderson, the ball carrier.
Back in the next 2 plays, he got a first down.
1st and 10 from the 30. The handoff to Anderson. C.J. makes one man miss, gets about 5 yards before he's brought down, but a solid run by C.J. Anderson. 4 receivers in for Denver. Thomas to the right of your screen, 3 receivers to the left, and here come the flags.
Neutral zone infraction, number 97, defense, 5-yard penalty, first down.
1st and 10 from the 40. Simeon lofting it down the sidelines for Sanders, and nearly had it. And a late flag on Bryce Callahan, number 37.
Illegal hands to the face, number 75, offense. Pass interference, number 37, defense. Those fouls all set. Replay first down.
They got illegal hands in the face on Menelik Watson, the right tackle, so that penalty will offset. You take a shot. That's smart football.
Virgil Green was outside. 1st and 10 from the 40. Anderson maybe gets a yard until he is thrown back. Akeem Hicks, number 96, and now we got flags down. A little action after the whistle.
He's right here on the end of line of scrimmage. And at the end of this play,
personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 97, defense. 15-yard penalty, first down.
Yeah, you
Simeon has him on the move. Quick drop, and he gets it to Emmanuel Sanders inside the 40 to about the 37, but a flag down back near the line of scrimmage. Preseason game.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, number 93, defense. Forcible contact to the quarterback's head.
It's okay if it's on Chicago.
First down.
Boy, does he ever. The Bears were 3-13 last year. Here's the handoff to CJ. He gets to the 20 where he's tripped and knocked down. It'll be a gain of 3, 2nd and 7. And 7 from the 20. And we've got another flag.
Yeah, this time they're going to get DT with a flinch.
Ball start, number 88, offense. 5-yard penalty, still 2nd down.
Brian was all over that. 12 from the Chicago 25. The handoff to Anderson, there's a big hole, and he gets down to the 20.
The handoff went to C.J. Anderson.
On 3rd and 7. Here comes the rush. Flag down. Simeon throws it away, but it's thrown in the area where it will be a hold on Denver.
Holding, number 76, offense. That penalty is declined. It's 4th down.
8 yards out. It is on its way, and it is right down the middle. And the Broncos striking quickly here in this first quarter.
Go and practice. Don't know what to do, where to be, who to talk to, but he'll figure it out.
The kick comes down to the 8 to Deontay Thompson. He's outside the 20. He's got some room. Deontay Thompson down the sidelines, finally knocked out of bounds, but that ball will be near midfield.
He will not be happy about that contain.
On 1st down, little play action. Glennon dumps it out to the tight end, and that's a gain of about 5 yards. That's Deion Sims, the new tight end who came over from Miami. 2nd and 4 from the 42. Handoff to Howard up the middle, and he's wrapped up for no gain. Bad snap over Glennon's head. DeMarcus Walker had it. He can't hold on. The Bears had it, and Jamal Carter recovers for Denver. 1st down in Chicago territory at the Bears 48.
Well, if this isn't a picture of preseason football, I don't know what is. As soon as the rain starts coming down, the bad news Bears come out. Nice job by Jamal Carter jumping on that.
Stephen Ridley in the game, number 4, who's had a good camp. Ridley's got it. There's the hole. Ridley to the 43. Kwiatkowski made the tackle.
The game.
2nd and 5 from the 42. Ridley's got it again. Not much there.
Ridley carried.
He's met by the middle 41. Simeon to throw. Dumps it out to Jordan Taylor. He's got it, but he's going to be short of the 1st down. It'll be 4th and 2. He's on to punt. Tariq Cohen is back. And that fair catch being called for and made by Cohen at the Bears' 9-yard line.
Now we see why those quarterbacks struggle in training camp. It's your guys.
It's solid. We got a great team. We got a great defense. The no-fly zone came out there. They looked spectacular. A couple of young guys in there playing. We look good.
It was obviously you guys rave about it all the time. But Joe, it seems like it's been a pretty smooth transition, especially the fact that he's been there with you.
Yeah, it's been smooth. Coach Wood, he's been there with us. He's a great coach. We're still running a 3-4 defense. Still have some of the key pieces that made us great. I try to, show love. I just try to be the guy that they all, expect me to be. You can't really, sign autographs to everybody. You can't spend time with everybody, but I certainly do try.
And I appreciate it, Vaughn. Good luck this season. All right, gig 'em.
6 from the Denver 23. It's Cohen again, the rookie. 4 straight runs. He's out to the 25. Kasim Edebali on the tackle. He's the leader of the football team. Len to throw over the middle, and that's complete. That'll be a 1st down to Kendall Wright, the veteran, brought down there by Justin Simmons. Kendall Wright, after a few years in Tennessee.
Big game to make this football team.
Glennon to throw again with time, looking down the sideline. Incomplete. Lorenzo Doss there on the coverage on Cam Meredith. The depth chart behind Brendan Langley, but he's had a good camp. Here's the handoff to Carey. Carries out to the 45, and a late flag in there.
Down on the field.
Holding, number 65, offense. It's a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. 2nd down.
It's on the center, Cody Whitehair. Hopefully Billy Wynn's okay. Seconds to go in the 1st half. Glennon just does get it off to Benny Cunningham, the veteran back. He's across the 40, to the 42. Zach Kerr making the tackle, but we've got a flag down. A lot of flags in this first quarter.
Offside, number 59, defense. 5-yard penalty. It's still second down.
At their own 40. Lennon hands it off to Cohen. He's up the middle across the 45 to the 48. Be close to a first down.
Last 13 years it's happened.
3rd and 1 from the 48. He's got a first down, Cohen does, and more into Denver territory. Brendan Langley ran him out, but he's all the way down to the Denver 40.
You have on this team better than anybody in football.
1st and 10 from the 40. Play action. Glennon's got time. Over the middle. Incomplete. Deontay Thompson was the intended receiver. Chris Lewis Harris there on the coverage. The veteran Benny Cunningham in the backfield. He's got the football. And he didn't go very far. Montarius Dora slowed him down, and Edebali wrapped him up along with Gotsis. 3rd and 10. Lennon, here comes the rush, and it's incomplete. It was in the hands of Zach Miller, but it was low, and he couldn't hang on. The Bears facing a 4th and 10. McKenzie, the second pick in the 5th round, is deep at the 10. It's a high punt that they're going to let land. Takes a Denver bounce back to about the 12-yard line where it's down. 1st and 10 from the 12 for Denver. Simeon hands it off up the middle to Ridley. Ridley across the 15 out to the 16, a gain of 4.
The leader they want him to be.
On 2nd down, Simeon to throw, and he's got Cody Latimer for a first down out to the Denver 27-yard line. Latimer's first catch of the preseason, and we got a flag back, a number of flags back at the Denver 15.
Fouls in this first
fouls
quarter.
by both teams after the play. Tony, number 55, offense. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 91, defense. Those fouls all set at the dead ball spot. It'll be a first down. The Tony foul for number 55 will be his first of the game.
And Sambreo are your second team offensive line. Here's the handoff to Ridley, nothing there, and he's stopped almost immediately.
The noggin to handle quite a bit new.
Latimer and Fowler, the wide receiver. Simeon over the middle, and it's complete. That'll be a first down to Cody Latimer. It's the handoff to Ridley. Running hard across the 45 to the 46.
Improve his point on the team.
2nd and 7 from the 46. Simeon with time over to Jordan Taylor. Taylor near a first down in Bears territory. So Simeon mixing it up nicely with Cody Latimer and Jordan Taylor.
Protect the football.
3rd and 1 from the 48. Ridley is hit immediately. He is thrown for a loss by Junior Bullard. Riley Dixon is back to punt. Eddie Jackson is deep for the Bears. He calls for a fair catch and makes it inside the 10-yard line.
Throw the ball, they get time, he make a completion. So that's a good thing for our team. Just got to go from there.
He seems like a leader, his demeanor out there. Have you seen growth, not just on the field, but mentally from him from one season to the other DT?
Exactly. A young guy like him and being able to do what he can is good for our team.
I know you're tired of hearing the question, because I know everyone's tired of answering the question about who's going to be the QB, but just from a selfish standpoint, wouldn't it be nice chemistry-wise to know what guy is going to be throwing to you?
Looking into next week, before this game, it helped us out, and then looking into next week, we'll have more reps with Paxton.
Final thing I got for you, just Mike McCoy now being the offensive coordinator. He's back on now, so we're all done. Yeah, put him on. The future's so bright. Look at that.
The future is so bright for the Denver Broncos, baby. Let's go.
All right, guys, let's send it back to you. Thanks, Steve, too.
Thanks, Rod. There's the punt to Isaiah McKenzie. He's hit down at the 30-yard line. 59% of his passes. And on first down, he hands it off to D'Angelo Henderson. And there's a flag down as Henderson crosses the 30-yard line. Henderson has had an excellent camp.
There are fouls by both teams. Holding number 55, offense. Holding number 90, defense. Those fouls all set. We'll replay first down.
Hireman and Derby. Latimer and Fowler, the receivers. Paxton Lynch to throw for the first time this preseason, and he will run. He's across the 30. They'll mark him out just shy of the 35-yard line. Again, play action. Lynch throws over the head of A.J. Derby, and it'll be 3rd and 8. On 3rd and 8, Lynch, where he's comfortable, the shotgun. Steps up, makes one man miss, and down he goes to the 35. That's far short of a first down. Kwiatkowski on the tackle, and the Broncos will have to punt.
Magnify because of this competition, but you have to be able to cycle that out. You have to be able to focus your attention.
Riley Dixon puts it back to the 13-yard line. Cohen's got it there, gets outside, good return. Out near the 30, where the Bears will have it. Didn't get it.
You're being pretty liberal with the Super Bowl championship.
He will exit this booth. I actually saw the question last night, got it immediately.
I know, I can further that a little bit more.
Went down to Dallas after he was released and signed with the Bears in the offseason. Here's Cunningham, makes a couple of guys miss, bounces outside, first down and more. He's across midfield, all the way down to the Denver 44 before Carter and Thomas combined to bring him down. Hit a good block.
I'm surprised he's playing, to be honest with you.
Sanchez going for the home run, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Deontay Thompson, Orion Stewart, and Lorenzo Doss. But yes, I would like to see Mitch Trubisky. On 2nd down, the handoff goes to Kadeem Carey. Denver 40. It's the Bears' deepest penetration of the night. Sanchez throws, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Brown, the tight end. Orion Stewart was there on the coverage. Spent most of last year on the practice squad, number 19, out of Holy Cross. Kind of a short pooch punt. Raymond calls for and makes the fair catch at the Denver 10. But
I don't think they like him too much in Denver.
Stephen Ridley on 1st down, running hard, doesn't want to go down. Gets out to the 15. 2nd and 4. Paxton Lynch has time. Flushed. Now throws it away.
Holding, number 71, offense. Half the distance to the goal. Still 2nd down.
We've had a hold on Dylan Day.
Okun came in as a free agent. Okun is gone. Stevenson still here as Lynch throws it over to a wide open Cody Latimer. He's out to the 18-yard line where Fuller makes the tackle.
But they certainly look meaner in that first group.
A little over 2 minutes to go in the first half. On 3rd and 2, Lynch fires over the head of Benny Fowler, and the Broncos will have to punt.
On that 3rd down throw.
Eddie Jackson is deep, awaiting the punt of Riley Dixon. Dixon and McManus with no competition in camp. This one is short. He takes it on a hop. Makes a couple of guys miss. Gets it outside and gets it out to midfield.
Well, the stands got up and gave him a standing ovation.
On 1st down, the handoff right up the middle to Kadeem Carey. A big hole all the way down to the Bronco 34 for a 1st down. Victor Cruz in the game for the first time, the veteran wide receiver. Flag down, incomplete. Looking for Shaheen, the tight end, but a flag is down.
Offside, number 57, defense. 5-yard penalty, still 1st down.
Be interesting.
1st and 5 from the 27. DeMarcus Walker was offsides. Here's Trubisky, dumps it out to Carey. He is tackled by Orion Stewart. They got him out at the 26. High snap. Trubisky's got it. Got a 1st down and more. Inside the 10, down to the 8-yard line is Josh Bellamy. Trubisky dumps it out to the tight end. Shaheen, Adam Shaheen, he's down to the 5 with 30 on Channel 9. 2nd and goal. Trubisky over the middle. Flag down. Shaheen is ruled to be, it's an incomplete pass, but there is a flag down. They're going to have a 1st and goal at the 1.
Pass. Holding, number 38, defense. Half the distance to the goal, automatic 1st down.
Outside the 2. It's the handoff to Benny Cunningham. He gets it inside the 2, but not much more. 15 seconds left. Trubisky throws to Victor Cruz for a touchdown. And the salsa dance for the first time in Chicago. Cruz trying to have a second act here in Chicago.
So a little pick route on the outside and between Lang.
Yeah. Defense, 12 players in formation, and the snap is imminent. Will enforce half the distance to the goal to the 7.5. Chicago will attempt their try from the 7.5.
Took off. Here's Connor Barth, the former Bronco kicker. Knocks it through.
Well, with the new rules in the NFL, there'll be a lot of people dancing.
3rd round pick. Deep for this kick. Couple yards deep, he fumbles it, picks it up, and he's out to the 11. There's the knee.
But it's an opportunity for him to go in the locker room and be a little bit more vocal, get the guys he's going to has to focus on.
Connor Barth to kick off. Carlos Henderson, the rookie, is deep. He fumbled the last kick, and he fumbles this one. Picks it up, across the 10, and out to the 13. And Cody Latimer, the receivers. Play action, Lynch with a crossing pattern to Taylor. It's complete, out to the 26. It's enough for a first down. 1st and 10 from the 27. The handoff to Ridley. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Sambraio, Barber, Day, Turner, and Stevenson. He's got Latimer across the 30 to about the 32. It'll be a pickup of 5. It'll be 3rd and 5 on 3rd down. Lynch looking for Taylor, and it's overthrown, and the Broncos will have to punt.
That's on Jordan Taylor.
Here's the punt by Dixon to Eddie Jackson from his own 27. Jordan Taylor had him, threw him, but didn't get him down. And Taylor eventually will get him down back at the 22. So Taylor may be taking out some frustrations.
On the iPad. Go over and talk to your guys.
Trubisky on 1st down looked good late in the 1st half as he rolls out and hits DeMonte Thompson. That'll be enough for a first down.
Yeah.
On 1st down. Benny Cunningham across the 40 to the 41. Trubisky steps up, dumps it off to Cunningham. He's into Bronco territory at the 48 for a first down. Orion Stewart.
Come out and going right down the field. You know, you're at risk for comparing these two guys. Last thing you want as a
Joshua Rounds, by the way, on that run, Brian. 2nd and 11 from the 50. Rounds, the rookie running back. Here comes the rush. He gets by Walker. A flag's down. Trubisky's got time. He'll run. Slides down inside the 40 at the 38, but there is a flag down.
He just spun out of the way of Walker.
Number 57, defense. That penalty is declined. Result of the player's first down.
To be seen.
Here's the handoff to Rounds. Nothing there. Shakir Soto was in, 67, making the tackle.
You want your rookie quarterback to be thrown to the Wolves in the first year.
He's got Deontay Thompson for a first down, and he continues to impress. 1st and 10 from the Denver 27. Here's Rounds. A yard of that. Zach Kerr wrapped him up. 2nd down and 9 from the Denver 26. Trubisky's got time, and he's got Josh Bellamy down to the 20. Benny Cunningham, the running back. He's got it. He's got a first down, and he's inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal. Trubisky with plenty of time, throws down to the goal line, and they're going to spot it just outside the goal line. Ruben Randall out of LSU. 2nd and goal. Cunningham He's in the end zone, and the Bears have taken the lead.
"12 plays, 75 yards for Mitch Trubisky."
For the first time tonight, they trail.
I want to see Carlos Henderson catch a kickoff, please.
All right, he did. He's going to bring it out from about 3 yards deep. Good return. Out across the 20, out to about the 25 where he's knocked out of bounds.
The funny thing is, as soon as I watched it, I'm like, now we know why Trevor and Paxton struggle in training camp. It's your fault.
Hey, man, we're going to work. You know, as a defense, man, we're going to go out there, we're going to work, man. That's about the best work you're going to get around the NFL. So we sharpening our tools every day as well.
Hey, it was a special week last week for the Broncos with Terrell Davis going into Hall of Fame. And
I'm working on it.
I was just going to say that Brady's 40. You got a lot of playing time still, right?
Definitely, man. I feel great. 31, I feel great, man. God willing, man, I'll get there.
All right, Keith, last thing for you. Thanks, Keith. Okay, guys, back up to you.
All right, Rod, thanks. 1st and 10 for Paxton Lynch as he pumps and now decides to run. He's across the 40, out across the 45. D'Angelo Henderson got a first down on a 3rd down play before that, but he's off. Here's the handoff to Henderson. There's no hole, and Henderson is stopped for no gain.
Flop.
Play action. Cross to Cody Latimer, a very short pass and a very short gain. He's out to midfield for a gain of 2. It'll be 3rd and 8.
Defense too.
3rd and 8. He's got time. He's got Cody Latimer, but he's going to be short by a few yards.
Yeah, you got to go for it here, I think.
The handoff to Jawan Thompson, and I don't think he got there.
They tried to run right behind Alan Barber and Ty Sombrilo, and I think you're right. I don't think he got there.
In 1988.
Still love those wide receivers with the 20 numbers, right?
Number 25, Haven Moses.
Love that.
I'll tell you, I remember a cold game in Kansas City in '83. Same thing, coldest game ever. Trubisky on 2nd down. He's got Ruben Randall. Randall breaks the tackle of Rios, and all of a sudden, the Bears are into Bronco territory again. On Channel 9. 1st and 10 from the 46. And there's a hole. 10 from the 36. Broncos showing blitz. Here they come. Danny Mason in the game. There's a flag down. That'll be holding as Trubisky throws that one away. Danny Mason on the blitz may have been held. Mason 47.
Holding number 46, offense. 10-yard penalty, still 1st down.
Running back Victor Cruz back in the game. Here's the handoff to Rounds. Across the 45 to about the 42. Jamal Carter was there. Broncos come with their 4. Trubisky gets it off, and it's incomplete. Victor Cruz was hit after the ball was over his head, and Cruz is down. Broncos with a stunt. Trubisky's got time, and he's got a first down to Deontay Thompson.
Delay of game, number 14, offense, spinning the ball in the field of play. That's a fired penalty. It will be enforced from the dead ball spot. It's 1st and 10. All right, after discussion, the spinning of the ball was not directed at a player.
There you go.
And therefore is not a foul. It's 1st down at the 20-yard line.
There you go. See? Hey. Here's the handoff to Rounds. He's got a couple. Garcia Williams was there. And staff, you want to get that culture of winning. Trubisky has his man inside the 5-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. Tanner Gentry, the rookie out of Wyoming from Aurora, Colorado.
Get a catch in this ballgame.
I watched that game, you did. On 1st down, Rounds across the 5 to the 4, but the Broncos throw him right back the middle of that line. Here. Trubisky Throws it to Cruz. He's knocked out at the 2 by Chris Lewis Harris.
Okay. Now they're coming.
And there's the whistle. Flag is down.
Might have been a delay.
Delay of game. Offense. 5-yard penalty. Still third down.
Well, here comes the rush. Trubisky gets it off. It's incomplete. Jamal Carter on the coverage. And it is good. So with 9:46 to go here in the fourth quarter, the Bears' job in the next few weeks.
You know what? I don't know. I don't know the answer to that, Ron.
Khalif Raymond from about 4 yards deep gets a hole. Raymond across the 30, out to the 35, and makes it to the 37. Good run back by Khalif Raymond. He's got D'Angelo Henderson as his running back. On first down, makes a good throw to Carlos Henderson. Henderson out to the 42. It's a gain of 6. Down and 4 from the 42. Slaughter hands it off to D'Angelo Henderson. Across the 45 to the 46 should be enough for a first down. I used to ask John Elway all the time, how do you grade a quarterback?
Take it, run with it, be demonstrative with it, and put the ball in the end zone, make reads, and lead the team. That's what I want to see. I don't want to hear anybody say, oh, you know what, I think he looks a little bit better. I'm not quite sure why.
See how it all plays out. First and 10. Play action, Slaughter. Well, that's a good catch by Marlon Brown. He's into Chicago territory all the way down to the 38 and the flag down.
Holding, number 30, defense. Penalty is declined. The result of the play is completed pass. First down.
Now,
I did. Well, don't worry. Overtime's been shortened. On first down, that one was nearly picked off. He was looking for Stephen Shoy, the young tight end out of Vanderbilt. Trailer 86. They get another tight end in the game. Here's the handoff to D'Angelo Henderson. Henderson gets outside. Across the 30. Down to the 25. Where it will be a Denver first down. John Jenkins making the tackle, but not after a 14-yard pickup.
Holding, number 78, offense. 10-yard penalty. Still second down.
look at this little wiggle
Penalties
right there.
enforced from the spot of the foul.
Sets up the screen to Henderson. And it was snuffed out. Henderson gets to the 46. 17. Slaughter's got time. He's going up top. He's got McKenzie for a touchdown. Isaiah McKenzie. 46 yards from Kyle Slaughter.
McKenzie, right here, you're going to see a big hole. There's nobody there. Now look at the protection here for Kyle Slaughter. Steps up, keeps his head downfield. This is the value of keeping your eyes down the field, Ron. And you see a guy come wide open on busted coverage. Going for one here, Ron. Oh, we got a tie game.
Yeah,
did nobody get to Vance Joseph and say you go for 2?
And say what you want. It was a blown coverage, but Kyle Slaughter waited, found the right man, and made a good throw.
Absolutely.
The Bears do not get back. Deontay Thompson had it, and they barely made it back to the 20. We're tied at 17 after the 47-yard bomb. Here's the handoff to Joshua Rounds. Pickup of 3, Tyreek Jarrett.
It was good to get out here and just be able to play football again.
They say how the team within the team is the offensive line. With all the new faces, is that kind of tough to keep that going?
Say that one more time.
The team within the team is the offensive line, but there's kind of tough attitude. Do you see that so far, Ron?
I think it's coming. You know, like I said, we still got a long way to go. But I think it's coming. You know, I think everybody's bought in to try to get that mentality going. So,
He's a lineman they can count on. Trubisky hands it off to Joshua Rounds, trying to get outside and can't do it. Jamal Carter staying with the play, brought him down from the 35. 4:06 to go. Trubisky has it knocked down, and the Bears will have to punch. Shakir Soto got a hand on it. Khalif Raymond is deep. Raymond back inside his own 10. Another good run back across the 25, across the 30, all the way out to the 45-yard line, and a late flag. That's going to be a late hit.
Job.
After the play, personal foul, unnecessary roughness, number 16 of the kicking team. Late hit out of bounds. 15-yard penalty. First down.
This is the punter. Sloter to throw. He's going to run. Gets a couple down to the 31, and a flag comes flying in late.
Holding, number 78, offense. 10-yard penalty, first down.
That's two of them on Cameron Hunt. That's the only. Sloter's got plenty of time. Still looking. And he's got Khalif Raymond all the way down to the Bear 30. It seems like feels good in there. It's the handoff to Henderson. Good run by Henderson. Inside the 20 all the way down to the 15, but a flag is down.
Holding, number 86.
Wow.
Offense, 10-yard penalty, still first down.
That's Austin Traylor, 20. Ball at the Bears 39. Here's Jawan Thompson straight up the middle to about the 36. Baines the running back. Raymond and Sharp the wide receivers, and Sloter goes down back at the 43-yard line. Make a play.
53's coming.
Here's the handoff to Henderson. Big hole up the middle for Henderson. One man to beat. Henderson, touchdown.
There you go. That works too.
A 41-yard touchdown run.
This guy's run a 4.40. Great blocking up front and missed tackles. And then you get to the second level. He's so short and stocky, you don't think he's that fast, but rarely does he get caught.
Two big plays late in the fourth quarter here. The touchdown pass to Isaiah McKenzie, and then the 41-yard run by D'Angelo Henderson.
Isaiah McKenzie, I give him a check today. But if that guy, if D'Angelo Henderson is the value at that position, that class could be really special.
And there's so much we don't know. We don't know when. From the 25. Trubisky steps up, dumps it out to Victor Cruz, and he drops it. He tried to run before he caught it. Trubisky dumps it out to Ben Braunecker, the tight end, short gain, Jamal Carter. The big plays from the Broncos. 3rd and 5 from the 30. Trubisky's got time. Dumps it out to Benny Cunningham. He's got a first down. He's out to the Bear 45. Jamal Carter again on the tackle for a young rookie quarterback here. And a young defense. Trubisky has that one knocked up in the air, and it falls incomplete.
Great job by Zach Kerr.
Big fella. 2nd and 10 from the 45. Trubisky's got Cruz. Marcus Rio's got Cruz at midfield.
There you go.
That'll be a gain of 5. It'll be 3rd and 5. Clock runs.
Clock.
Again, Trubisky has time. This time he throws for Thompson. Langley's got him wrapped up at the 45. That should be just enough for a first down. 30 seconds. And Trubisky spikes it with 29 seconds left. And there's a flag down.
After all,
I gotta give it to you.
Were initially set on the offense. Illegal motion, number 84, offense. That's a 5-yard penalty. It's still first down.
Trubisky tries to get away. He's going to run. Slides down at the 34-yard line. It's a first down. 19 seconds left in the game. Broncos rush 4. Trubisky to the side. Uh-oh, Deontay Thompson caught it, but he's clearly in bounds. Clock is running. Trubisky's got time. He steps up. Scrambles. Throws it in the end zone. It's incomplete, and that should do it. But there is
I think it's going to be an illegal man downfield.
I think it may be an illegal man downfield.
Result of the play was an incomplete pass. Ineligible downfield, number 67 on the offense. The penalty is declined. The game is over.
And that is it. Vance Joseph gets his first win as a National Football League head coach as the Broncos come from behind and beat the Chicago Bears tonight 24-17.